Hello, folks. Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords, where last time our good friend Gannon decided to go take a trip in the spirit world, got himself a nice cup of brandy, a key to a warehouse, which was actually a nice house. Crap, are you going to keep that house, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And the demon butler along with it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And he was kind enough to distribute the magical items. Everyone got what they needed. We have a sit-in today of Dr. Coro, otherwise known as Tony and Vincent.
Hello.
Okay. And let's see here. Say hello, Douglas, to the
Hello,
audience.
Douglas.
We have Akka, Crap, MacKenzie, and Oblivion as well. They are wonderful people. Thank you for waiting for all that.
No
Now,
problem. Hello.
Hey, people.
yeah.
That's what I can do.
Turn off your mic and go jack off in the corner.
Uh,
I think Douglas did. I think
You
Douglas
said-
did that once.
Didn't already do it. I mean, the game is already an hour late now.
Shh! Don't tell the audience that.
they think it's
What, that we
live.
wank?
Well,
I mean-
technically, it is Half-Life.
Wait, oh, to be fair, Aki, you try, but let's face it, quite often you fail and just sit there crying, don't you?
What?
Damn.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
You try, you fail, and you sit in the corner and cry.
Jerry,
because of it.
you need to add that damn picture.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No,
Anyway,
no, no, no. I
seriously?
didn't get what he said.
let's just.
You fail.
We'll tell you later.
You could watch the video. Anyway, so this time we are going to go ahead and start off with Oscar gets a letter.
Okay. I'm gonna open up the letter.
It's from your monastery. I want to call it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's from your monastery, and it's the letter you've been waiting for. Let's just say that I've completely forgotten what's in your backstory, and let's just say it's what you've been waiting for.
So they called me back.
Not that good.
Okay, so
They're
still
saying
putting me in the corner saying nope.
pretty much, like they are asking of you in order to do some reconnaissance of the local area and see the type of gods that they have here, as well as how the clergy react with each other.
So I'm gonna write a letter back saying what happened to me in the last few days. I'm gonna mention that there's no temple dedicated to Iomedes, depending on how you want me to pronounce that. And
If it's who I think it is, I believe it's pronounced Iomade.
yeah, like I care. Anyway,
I'm just kind of wondering where you're getting the S.
You're back.
because there is an S. It's written D-E-A-S.
Deas?
Yeah, at the end.
Oh, dear Lord.
Anyway,
Yes, go ahead.
so there's no temple to her. And yeah, there's kind of some trouble in here about. And I'm gonna note that I received priesthead through a window and all the stuff that happened here. And say, yeah, I'm gonna have to investigate this for a while.
Okay. And I take it you.
And if I didn't do that before, I'm gonna warn the priest about the dead people. because I think the last session I ended it by being mad of all the fail I did and actually getting drunk off my ass and falling unconscious.
Yeah, you were pretty drunk.
I'm back.
Well, that's what happened when you ask for a drink and get driven hell.
Wait, are you saying Asmodeus?
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for gods that have the. Could you spell it out down in chat for me, please? Can we please not get virgin on this? Thank you.
Okay.
Mainly because I don't really want to hear about Verge teabagging people until tomorrow. And Douglas, I don't know if Raggy's into that, but I'm pretty sure Ipin's into that.
Wait, what? What?
Okay. Noted
What?
for future reference.
I was gone to get my drink. What happened?
Too late.
No, somebody gotta tell me. Somebody gotta tell me. Sorry, I'm eating. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, you wrote out the letter, gave it to Amico over there in order to hand out to the postman.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to know though, how long did it pass since I got drunk? Because I'm probably gonna have to be the one that break the news that the priest is dead.
It's the next day.
Okay, so after writing this letter, I'm gonna go off to the temple and actually tell them what happened.
Mhm.
And try to glean as much information as I can on this group. I'm gonna try not to say what my intentions are, or make hasty judgments.
Okay.
So I'm just gathering information for now. Do I need to make a roll?
Let's see here. Diplomacy can be used as a gather information type check.
Alright. That's cool. I've got a new circlet just for that. Thanks to Gannon, which I did make a point of thanking.
Yeah, Gannon came in like frickin' Father Christmas.
Just throwing items out of my bag of holding.
You mean he actually stopped me for a full years? Especially when I was sleeping to,
Yeah. Nice. Hey, look at that. Someone actually rolls above a 10.
That's gonna be his only good roll all session.
Probably.
Okay, so you're gathering information at the priest hall?
Yep.
Okay, anything in specific you would like to know before I go into random shit?
How long has this group been operated? What are their quote-unquote motives, and what does it have to do with the priesthood and how they actually kill priest?
Do you have any symbols affiliated with the group?
I don't have any symbol of the group because the head actually disappear.
Name of the group?
Which is, I don't remember the name of the group off the top of my head.
General look of the person that came by?
I could go with that, yeah.
And the priest looks out the window and there's a guy walking with the same exact cloak.
No, but I thought Amico said something about the name of the group, though, last session.
No.
Or was it the Ghost Priest?
Nope.
No name was actually given.
Okay.
He was forbidden from speaking the name of
His master.
those that targeted him.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the negatives that you are now incurring onto this roll, the priest has no useful information on them, except that he goes to a book that's rather dusty on the shelf and hands it to you. You read through, you leaf through it. You find a page, and it does describe the exact same. Oh wait, no, you guys did have the infinite symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I was like, I know we had some sort of symbol given to us.
Yeah, the symbol, like it. Yeah, it's one of those weird groups. But the exact ritual for the head is listed in this book, Aka. If you're prepared to take a note.
Give me a minute.
Mhm.
Where's my notepad? Okay.
Okay, so looking at the page, you find that it is known as the ritual of cleansing, but a rather dark cleansing. Ahem.
Okay.
I was gonna say, who was that?
My bad. Thought my mic was muted. I can't tell because I don't have no light or button anymore. It just goes boo-doop, boo-doop.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it's a dark cleansing ritual used on those that have committed rather heinous sins, based upon the main gods and goddesses of the area.
The man religion being the god of dreams.
Yeah, basically the most heinous crime that you can think of. Like, I'm not even gonna have you roll a knowledge check on this one, as you know much about the gods here. Is that the most heinous crime you can think of in this city is slavery.
Ooh.
Removing one's total free will.
Does that mean no volunteers in this campaign?
In Magnamar, sure. And Sandpoint, frowned upon.
So when you say dark cleansing, just to be on the same page, you don't mean that it's an evil ritual. You just mean that it's a ritual that it's pretty cloak, right?
No. I mean, when I say dark ritual, I mean you are completely banishing the person's soul, no matter what other things outweigh it. You're completely banishing the person to, not even to a realm of hell. You're sending him to the outer realms.
So basically, you send them to Uber hell.
No.
Think of it as limbo,
In a matter of
maybe.
speaking, I mean.
You send them to the abyss.
That works too.
The abyss is far worse than Uber hell.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a mental note of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And, Aka.
Yes.
As you're walking back, please type your god.
Wait. Before I walk back, I'm
Of course.
gonna inquire about this dark ritual, because they may need component, they may need space, they may need something that can actually help us locate where the dark ritual actually took place, if it took place in the city.
Reading the book?
Yeah.
Nothing's listed.
Ah.
The priest that gave you the book has no idea.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask the priest, dear sir, would you mind if I borrow this book?
He gives you a bow and he states that you are free to borrow it as long as you return it.
Then I'm gonna do a bow myself to actually thank him and say,
Mhm.
Why, thank you, kind man. I'm gonna make sure to return it to you in the same condition that I borrowed, that that it was when you lent it to me.
As you
You're gonna have
walk,
to
as
put
you
some
walk out,
dust on it.
as you walk out the
I was
door,
waiting for
as you walk out the door, bursts into flames and turns into a seagull.
shit.
Well,
Do I have to try and grapple the seagull?
no, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. If that happened, I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
My
Some
my first
Harry Potter.
my first what my character would do is just like, oh fuck, no, seagull, come back.
But yeah, again, type your god's name to me in the chat real quick, just so that way I have the spelling correctly because my brain's just not wanting to work with
No, you're right. I double
Io.
checked it, and there's no S in it.
Iomade, yeah, that's her. And you actually have the E and the A reversed. But yeah, so on the way back to the tavern, you do hear about this one little thing. You hear. Let me pull up the damn book. It's behind a whole bunch of bullshit. Let's see here. You hear about a woman who has been chased from her house. Amele? Amele? I'm going to say Amele. Amele Barrett. She ran out of her house with the two children, screaming that there was a little monster within her son's room. The father had gone in order to kill it, but they have not heard anything since. It has been 2 days.
Mm. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm all alone when I encountered that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's awful.
Jackass.
I'm all alone when I encounter this, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Nice.
say to the lady, yeah, I'm gonna
Well-
investigate. Could you?
No. You just hear a rumor of this.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back.
You do hear that she is she is actually within the Golden Stallion Tavern and Inn.
All right.
That and if you listen more, apparently the owner is her older brother.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is go back to the hen. I'm gonna kind of put the book in my room so it doesn't get damaged in any kind of way. Then
Mhm.
meet the rest of the group and actually tell them about the situation, what I've learned, and also about the rumor. And if they want to actually investigate, because at this point we're going on fume and it may be a clue somewhat.
Mhm. You're right, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yes, Oscar comes in. He with a very large dusty tome. He puts it within his room. Comes back out and he tells you guys about a woman who was seen screaming out of her house 2 evenings prior. Was currently staying in the Golden Stallion Inn, screaming about a little monster and a husband that has not been seen since.
I don't know about you people, but I think the circumstance around these our coming here and what have happened since then is quite peculiar. I think this rumor
He
should be
did tell this to
investigated.
everyone?
Yes, he told this to everyone.
So you were like at this woman's house and you didn't bother to go upstairs?
No.
I've been moved
Okay.
to sit up
He
and
heard a rumor.
I've been moved to look towards Oscar and ask, did they get some sort of description of the monster?
I only heard rumor, Ipin. I don't know exactly what's going to be there, but we can always ask the lady herself. I know her location.
Where is this tavern then?
Very well.
It's the
The Golden Horse,
Golden Stallion.
Golden Stallion.
Same thing, I know, but yeah.
Knowledge
There-
local.
Go ahead. Ipin can as well.
Alrighty.
And you hear whispering coming from whistling
lower
coming from
ones.
behind the bar.
Hmm.
You hear whistling coming from behind the bar as someone is cleaning the bar counter. A drunk man is currently on the corner.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Got a 19.
So, the source of your information is from actually being in that same neighborhood a few nights back, Vadim. And you did see a sign that stated the Golden Stallion. This is within the Merchant District. About not that far from the Rusty Dragon. More, maybe like, I don't know, 4-5 blocks.
Alright. Vadim, who has been listening silently, still hasn't said a word yet. Continues dealing. Huh?
Gannon, with your role, you remember
Oh.
patrons a couple nights ago talking about the Golden Stallions, like their new stock of mead. Apparently, it has juniper berries in it, and they say that it's more delicious than anything they've tried since.
Vadim continues dealing his cards to himself silently while he remembers where the place is located. He says, well, Golden Stallion's not far from here, so we could at least find out if there's any more information than just what you heard, or if it's just a rumor in the first place.
I like the sound of this.
We're not going there to fraternize.
fair, I think he fraternized for a week last time. And he's gonna go back into his PTSD of what he saw.
Ugh.
Who? Alduin?
Yes, the Great Black Dragon, the World Eater, was in the kitchen last night.
Alder.
that's-
God, I am sorry. I said the name wrong.
I'm kind of like,
Shut up.
I mean, did anyone else hear Alduin?
I
Oh.
did.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I meant whatever.
Anyway,
Aldern.
Whatever.
I'm like, Alduin. Wow, that's
Yes, the World Eater was in the kitchen.
You would have stretch marks.
So now we
you
know Ipin has had sex with Black Dragon. Then she can consider herself a lucky woman.
so having given all the input he's going
And thus
to,
she giving birth to the Dragonborn later on.
Having
Anyways,
given-
Aldern.
having
Yeah.
given all the input he's going to at this time, he just continues dealing cards to himself, waiting to see if the group decides to actually do it or not.
Well,
We're not going
As
to
I
make any
said
progress
before.
just sitting here, so.
I'm already going towards the door. I'm only asking you if you
later.
accompany me.
Now, there's no map for the Golden Stallion, so currently, you guys are at the Golden Stallion. There is,
Okay.
you see two kids, like it's not that busy at this time of day. It's about, let's say it's about 1:30 in the afternoon.
1.5.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get a distinct sense of deja vu.
It's the Starbucks sense of taverns. But
some-
before
And
he
in the distance,
before
you
he
see some
leaves-
hipsters.
Before he leaves the other tavern, Vadim deals one final card to himself before gathering the deck.
All right. But yes, you guys are at the Golden Stallion. There are two kids running around. They look rather happy, well fed at the point, and one of them has really bad scratch scars all over his face.
Already, I'm gonna go and make a heal check.
You stop the boy. The boy looks at you, looks you right in the face, and says, "Oi, sir, did someone try to strangle you?"
Me?
Ipin sits there chuckling. Stands there chuckling.
Yes.
Actually, boy,
He's just depressed. Don't mind him.
actually, boy, it's a poison.
What?
What?
You know,
You hear two patrons. What?
Actually,
What?
you know how you can resist poison by taking small sample of it? Well, that's what mercury does if you
Ipin
take
elbows
it too
him.
much
Do
in
not give him this information.
small doses. So don't take poison, kid. And I'm gonna roll bluff. Then after that, that's a true thing. You can actually turn
I
your
know.
skin blue with mercury.
Okay, cool. But
I stopped smoking for a moment and say, "You take mercury?" Well, man, and I thought I was fucked up.
Okay, that's for my bluff.
How do I
And
roll to make sure my hit worked? Don't tell them this. Never tell a kid that.
so the little kid is easily able to see through your bullshit.
then I'm gonna roll a heal to look at his.
Wow, I am disappointed in you people.
Ipin moves to the kids.
Like, not-
don't mind him. Where
Like
that
not
he's-
looking at the kid's sense motive bonus.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gets plus
plus
20.
20,
That's bullshit, though.
Yep. I saw it. I lulled. I was muted.
And now I start rolling like shit.
Yeah. Okay, so you're able to get a basic success. You do deduce that they are at least 4 nights old.
I'm gonna ask Vadim to come closer and take a look at this.
All right. Give me a second. Well, that's heal's not gonna work. Let's see.
Ooh,
You said they looked like they were claws of some kind, or
Yeah.
Yep.
all right. Well, he said the rumor said it was some kind of monster. So, no, not really Arcana. That'd probably
You
be
want-
doing this right.
nature, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I
Yep.
hope I'm
All
doing
right.
this right. Please.
Well,
And I'm doing.
dice, come on.
And I rolled a perception.
Hey, it was above it. It was above a 10.
MacKenzie, refresh your sheet. I fixed one thing at least. For one, I fixed your wisdom. But I fucking can't fix your goddamn internet.
One thing at a time, Zurich. One thing at a time. There.
It's okay, Pumpkin. I still love you.
Oh boy. Vadim.
Yes.
Looking at the scratch marks upon the boy's face as he looks at you, and he's like, "Oi, Mister, why are you missing your color?" And but you are able to deduce that They are made by something rather small, and I would say about almost about half the height of the kid. The kid's about 3 foot, 3'4".
Okay. Can I figure probability of it being a goblin?
Well, if you ask the boy any questions, I mean, looking at his face, he was kind of there.
Yeah. Says so. Tell me what you saw.
Well, mister, I saw myself a little green guy. He had some weird pointed ears and he was in my closet. So he was saying something jibba jabba jigga jagga ba. So he was saying jigga jabba, something like that.
That's about what I figured.
Whenever he would come out of my closet, my dog would just start barking at him. But then the other night, he just came out and slit my dog's throat and just dragged it into the closet. I ran out screaming. It tackled me and clawed me. My mom saved me. Me and my little brother took us out of there. My dad.
Well, kid, as far as I can see, there's no old people around here, so that means it's real. And if it's a real monster, then it's going to get you. I'm sorry about that. And I'll give you a pat on the head.
Damn it, Raggy.
And I'll offer him some weed.
I'm going to smack Raggy's hand away.
Oh my god, someone who's actually responsible. Thank you.
Can I take a look at his scars and scratches to see how well they're healing or if they're infected or not?
Shit. Yes, you may. Go ahead. That would be a heal check.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And Raggy's... Well... All you need is a +7 and bam, you got natural 20s coming out your ass.
By the way, I'm gonna give the dead glare at Raggy for saying something like that.
Raggy's rebuttal?
I declare charge.
Oh god.
Are we gonna do this in the tavern?
Oh, this is happening. Acrobatics to get the hell out of the way.
No, you're good. I'll just ignore it, and I'll offer Oscar some weed.
I'm kind of just thinking, can you really intimidate a dude who's high off his ass and able to do exactly what Raggy does when you have blue skin?
I think so.
He's lucky I haven't noticed the blue skin yet, or I just think it's the drugs.
I never had Smurf before.
Oh, didn't you have mentioned that?
I'm surprised Raggy hasn't tried to lick Oscar yet, thinking he's a giant cotton candy.
I'm just waiting to hear about the book.
So let's move on.
Yeah. Anyway, so while we're waiting for her to come back. So yes, with your roll, my good sir, you look at them, you look at the little scar wounds, and you're able to deduce that these will make him very popular with the ladies sometime in the future. And he has a long future ahead of him. They're not infected. They're healing nicely. He's fine.
Okay.
From the looks of it, they went to a cleric. They went to a cleric first.
Okay.
Rather smart mother. Good.
Well,
who's currently drinking her sorrows away at the bar. There's a rather tall, And I mean, he looks like about 6'5". And yeah, the guy behind the bar, he looks at you guys and he motions.
Like, as in, come over here.
Yeah.
All right. Vadim straightens up, walks over there.
I'm just going to look at the kid and say, we'll get the thing that killed your dog and might have possibly hurt your father.
Alright. The kids go back to running around playing.
Okay, then. Then I'll follow Vadim.
Hey guys, before we go, should we tell him that goblins usually come in tribes?
Raggy?
The city already knows.
Oh no, I was just thinking, for the kid in the future. Never mind.
You are forbidden to speak to kids from now on.
You're forbidden from speaking with children.
And when a guy living in the clergy say that, even if it's an oxymoron, you done fucked up.
Well, I just giving him the facts of life. Anyway, yes, okay, let's go.
Okay. So, you guys walk up to the bar. The man behind the bar, towering figure that he is, looks at all of you. Oi, so you're talking with me nephew. Better not be causing trouble with the little tyke. He's had a rough time.
We know
That's exactly what we're here to find out, sir. What happened, and if we can, actually give them a helping hand.
Alright, you guys are the ones that helped with the goblin raid, didn't you?
Yes, my name is Oscar, and I'm gonna present my hand to shake him.
He does not offer the same motion.
Nobda.
You do, you guys take a good look at him, and besides the fact that he's 6'5", he has pale features, that of a human, but you are able to see tusks coming out of his, almost tusk-like fangs coming out of his mouth, and pointed ears.
Half orc.
What?
Middle-aged?
No, he looks pretty young.
Okay.
And
So because my laptop is an absolute piece of shit.
You would think that until you see the horn protruding from his forehead.
Troll?
No, probably,
Orc.
no.
No.
What you call them? Devil, Raggy's one.
No. Nah. If you really want to know, knowledge nature.
Oh yeah.
Half
I
giant.
guess.
Okay, just because I crit, everybody gonna crit all session now. I'm okay with this.
Nope. Broke the chain. It's all over. We're done.
You
We're
killed
done.
it.
Damn you, crap! Damn you, crap!
God
Damn
damn it.
you!
Nah,
No, you jinxed it when you said something.
There you go. But no, so basically, he is half. You were able to deduce he's a half giant. But he's rather intimidating. But yeah, so he looks at you. So you guys want to help with me, sister? Huh? Looks down to his sister, who, in all intents and purposes, appears to be human. She's had it rough. Let's just say her husband has come out of that house in 2 days. So, if you're serious about helping, then, as he continues to speak, the sister, on the other hand, slams the glass onto the counter and looks at her brother with, well, let's just say don't light a match anywhere near this bitch. She is lit. She is wasted. She is drunk. she has completely lost all sense of time. She has no idea where she is. She looks at him, and in a very slurred voice that I am unable to do because I've never been that drunk before, basically tells him to fuck off, that no one can help, the monster is going to kill anyone who enters that house, yada yada, blah blah blah.